Hello, my name is Sherry. Welcome back to my channel, The Next Chapter. It's been a while since I've been on here. I do sincerely apologize, but I am ready to go. And I must admit, my mind right now is in vacation mode. I don't know about the rest of you, but I am needing to travel. And what my video is going to be about today is some of the Amazon travel purchases that I have made over the last year that I have found have been amazing for a either beach trip or a Caribbean cruise or a cruise in general. So today I'm going to share some of my favorites. And before we get started, as always, if you like this video or any of the other videos that I have shown, if you will click that like button and the subscribe button, that will help me out tremendously and I would greatly appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first item I want to share with you, and there's about 25, 26 items here, and I'm going to kind of go through these quickly. I will have each item listed below, and there should be a link that you will be able to go. All of this is from Amazon. You'll be able to go on to Amazon and make that purchase. So the first thing I want to share with you is a makeup bag, toiletry bag. I've had this one for a while, and yeah, it's seen its better days, so I apologize that it's not exactly clean. But I usually keep a lot of my bags packed just so I'm ready to go and I don't have to do a lot. One thing I love about this one, it comes in different colors. I like that you can hang this. So especially on a cruise ship, there's not a lot of counter space. So it's really nice if you can actually hang. You have a toiletry bag that you can hang. So this one has many, many pockets, as you can see. And I really, really, really like this one. I think the one I use primarily now is in black, but this one's like a rose or a light, well, rose is the best color I would describe it. So again, this is Amazon, link is below. Number two is a jewelry case, and I'm not one, when I travel, I usually do not take a lot of jewelry. I specifically do not take my better jewelry when I travel because you run the risk of losing it, someone stealing it, even though most hotels and cruise ships do have safes. So a jewelry box this size will work just fine for me. This is one I really, really like. As you can tell, I've got the pink thing going on here. There's room for your rings in here. You can put your necklaces up here. You can hook them to the top, and there's a little pouch here so they don't get tangled up. And then there's places for bracelets, charms, whatever. But this is a really nice little find from Amazon. We'll stick to the theme of pouches at this point. I love buying pouches from Amazon, and this is just one example of the many pouches that you can find. This is great for makeup brushes, for pens, pencils, that sort of thing. I do recommend if you're traveling that you always have a pen on you because there's different times that you're going to need that. Whether you're traveling domestically, internationally, many times I've had to have a pen on me. So, you know, this little case works great for that, for makeup brushes, that sort of thing. And like I said, they come in different sizes, different colors. So a great little find. Next, and I'm not sure that they still make this, but it is awesome to have a laundry bag. Because the last thing you want to do is mix in your dirty clothes, undergarments, with your clean clothes. And what I love about this, it zips up into a convenient little pouch, but it becomes a full-size laundry bag, or a pretty good size laundry bag. I'm not sure they still have this specific one, but they do have them on Amazon. And a lot of luggage comes with a laundry bag built in to the luggage itself. So always a great find, a little dirty laundry bag. Next is, it's always good to have at least one TSA approved pouch. This one, so the ruling domestically is that it has to be 1 quart-sized pouch per passenger. And this does qualify as a quart-sized pouch. I will say if you're traveling to Europe, they have become very, very strict on the size of bags. So they usually will require like a Ziploc quart-size bag, or they will sometimes give you one to put yours in. So what I would recommend is that you pack yours, if you're going to Europe, you go ahead and pack in a Ziploc bag and take something like this just to keep it safer, keep it from leaking on your stuff. Put it down inside of this, and if they say to you, oh, you can't use this, you have to use a quart-sized bag, well, you just pull it out and there you go. So always a good find. Now, I am a big fan of compression cubes. Some people love them, some people don't. I personally feel like I save space when I use them. And the Amazon Basic cubes are some of my favorite. They come in this is one that I just recently purchased. They come in a pack of 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a pack of 4. And this size, it's good to put socks, undergarments, that sort of thing in. And then there's one a little bit bigger that swimsuits and that sort of thing. I don't have it here in front of me, but I also have some that are large, and those are perfect for tops, for shorts, pants, dresses, that sort of thing. So if you are a fan of packing cubes, and I do use compression cubes also. These are not compression cubes. However, Amazon Basics does make a compression cube. From what I've been told though, Tripped is one of the best brands that Amazon sells. So you might want to check that out if you're in the market for a good either packing cube or compression cube. Next, I almost feel this is an essential. These are wet garment bags. So basically what happens, they're waterproof, and you put your wet bathing suit, wet garments, dirty garments, whatever inside of here, zip it up, and you are good to go. And it doesn't soak through because it's waterproof inside. I'm not sure if these patterns are still available, but they have numerous colors, patterns, that sort of thing. One that I saw not too long ago was a nautical. It was navy and white. It was really pretty. So I always, if I'm going to a beach or a tropical destination, I always take the wet bags because they're great to put your wet bathing suit in. I recently got these pouches because first of all, I thought they were really cute. And second of all, I love to pack in pouches. And these come in a pack of 4. And there's one here that says beach. There's one that says travel. And this is the blue and white pack. One that says snacks. So you could pack up your snacks to go to the beach for the day. And then there's just one with airplanes on it. I thought these were so cute. And I love the size of them. They do come with a handle. Let me get one out here so I can show you what they look like. They're very good. They're a good size, so they will hold a lot. So they come with this little handle and nice zipper. So I love these. So that's a find for you. All right. Let's see. Staying on the theme of pouches. This is something that one of the YouTubers that I follow, Lori, Trips by Lori or something like that. I forget her channel name. But she recommends that if you're going anywhere hot and your phone is going to be with you, that you put it in this pouch. It will keep it from overheating. So I'm going to give this a shot. I haven't used this yet, but I will let you know how well it worked. So this is large enough for my phone, and I don't have my phone here with me, but my phone will fit in here. I have a 15 Pro Max, so it will fit in here. So if you're going somewhere to a hot destination, I would recommend you try these out. Next is, and I have used this and I love this. So if you're close to my age or even older, you probably have readers. And when you go to the beach, you know, we love to read on the beach. That's one of my favorite things to do. So you need a place for your readers and your sunglasses. So this is a dual glass case for your sunglasses and your readers. Again, from Amazon. Another thing that Amazon has that I really like is this sun hat. So it starts out, it's rolled up like this, takes very little space in your suitcase. But it unrolls and it turns into this awesome hat. So, sun hat. Protects you while you're at the beach. So I thought that was really cute. I really like that. So again, Amazon finds. What would we do without Amazon? Really? Okay, now I'm going to get into just several little gadgets. I guess this is along the lines of what we've been talking about. So medications. If some of you are like me, you probably have several medications or vitamins that you take. This is one of my favorites, little medication case. It's very small, doesn't take up a lot of room, and it comes with these silicone pouches. And it comes with stickers, so you can label these however you like, but you put your medication in, and you know, if this is Monday's pouch of medicine, Tuesday, I think there's 8 pouches. Yeah, there's 8 pouches, so you get an extra one. But I love this because it doesn't take up space, but yet it'll hold enough for a week's worth of medication. So again, it comes in different colors, and of course I got mine in pink. You can tell I like pink. All right, next are these little silicone holders. And these are great for lotion, suntan lotion, face cream, anything like that you don't need to take a big tube. Remember, the size limit for liquids is 3.4 ounces. So what you would do with this is, these are silicone, they're real squishy, I love these. You just put the amount that you need in there, put it on the lid. Oh, and here's some little spatulas. These do not come with it, but I recommend if you're going to get these that you get these because you can scoop them out, get right down to the bottom. It's great for lotion bottles, anything like that. Scoop it in here. You can also clean these out with these little spatulas. And these are amazing. Then you would put these into your liquids pouch. So highly recommend these. These have never leaked on me and I love them. So another good find from Amazon. Next is, this is going to be a new thing for me to try. I have seen many influencers say that towel clips are one of the best things that you can invest in, and they're not expensive at all. So basically what you do with this is you put your towel over a beach chair or a deck chair on a cruise ship, and you take this clip and you clip it to the chair so it doesn't blow away. It also holds your chair for you, because I know one thing on a cruise ship, you're lucky if you find a lounge chair. So this will save that chair for you and keep your towel from blowing off. So again, towel clips. Thought that was an ingenious idea. I just wish I could come up with some of these ideas. You know, I'd be wealthy. Okay, next. Many of us, including me, I have trouble sleeping if I don't have some sort of noise, some sort of white noise going on. This is called the Halo, and this is actually for babies, but it works amazingly well for those of us who need the sound of a fan, who need the sound of some sort of white noise. This is made to hang on a stroller, but you can set this beside your bed and it will just lull you to sleep. It is amazing. And there's different sounds on it, so you can choose the one that works best for you. But I love this little guy, so he's going to definitely go with me on my next trip. And speaking of fans, I have purchased several personal fans. This is probably one of my favorites. First of all, it folds pretty small, but then you can hang it around your neck. And there's 8 speeds on this guy, and it blows some serious air. So this will be going on my trip too, because if I'm on the beach and I'm hot, I don't want to get in the water. A fan is a lifesaver. And if you're eating at a restaurant on a beach and it's hot and muggy and humid, lifesaver right here. Especially for those of us who are going through or have been through menopause. We need a break. Okay, next thing is this waterproof foam pouch. These are amazing. You can take this. I tried it last year when I went to Marco Island. You can put your phone in here. Be sure that it's clamped up the top. You can submerge this down into the ocean, into the pool, and your phone stays completely dry. And the beauty of it is you can still have the touch tone feature. You can scroll. You can do whatever you need to do. It just like your screen was out of this, and you can take pictures because on the back is a place for your camera. So, highly recommend if you're going anywhere where you're going to be around water, the lake, the beach, whatever, the pool, get yourself a waterproof phone case. They're great. Okay, speaking of waterproof, this little pouch right here, again, ingenious. So basically, if you're a person who likes to pack carry-on only, and that's me. I don't like to check bags. So you're going to have to limit your liquid amount because you've got like I said, you got that one bag and that's all you can take. So I have been resorting to buying bars as much as I possibly can. This is a CeraVe bath bar, but I buy shampoo bars, conditioner bars, that sort of thing. So as you know, whenever you're using a bar, you can't wait for it to dry out before you have to pack and be out. This little bag right here is called a bar bag. It is the greatest. So basically what you do, you take your wet soapy bar, you put it down into this little pack, you fold it around and you clamp it, and everything, it's waterproof. Nothing will come out of this. And the amazing thing is your bar will dry out in this thing somehow. I don't know the technology of it, but it will literally dry out while it's in here. Great invention. So highly recommend that. If you're trying to find a way to save on liquid space, this is the way to go. Okay, now the next few items I have are, well, let me get into this before we get into the more specific cruise items. So some of my favorite sunscreen. So if we're going to the beach, we're going on a cruise, we gotta have sunscreen. We're outside, we gotta have sunscreen. I will admit some of my favorite sunscreens are Supergoop. I know they're expensive. I'm right there with you. They're horribly expensive, but I love them. I hate the way that sunscreen feels on my skin, traditional sunscreen. Hate it. When this stuff came out, I started wearing sunscreen because I'm like, now that I can deal with. The beauty of Supergoop, it comes in like this one specifically for your face. This is for your lips. Here's something I love. It comes in stick form. So again, if you are saving liquid space, take a stick. And this works really well. And again, the consistency is such you can't even tell it's on your skin. Love it. Something else that you need to be aware of is we tend to get burnt as we get older in the top of our heads in the part. Need to find yourself some scalp sunscreen. Basically, all you do is spray this on the top of your head or wherever you might have thinning, and it will protect your head and you don't get that horrible sunburn in the top of your head. That hurts. That hurts so badly. And I've also found a sunscreen that I really like. It's from Dew Glow, and this has moisturizer in it, and it's SPF 50, and it can be used as a primer, as a moisturizer, and as a sunscreen all at once, which I love. So highly recommend this product. Again, it's called Dew Glow, and it'll be listed down below in the descriptions. All right, now another thing you need is you need to find yourself some water shoes for the beach. You need to find a pair of some sort of sandals or shoes that you can very easily just spray off, get the sand off, go in, they dry quickly, and you're ready to go. Now I picked these up. Amazon has the very same thing, except these I ended up getting at Lane Bryant, which these are so comfortable, but Amazon has exactly the same thing. They're basically plastic, but they are very, very comfortable. They wash off and you're good to go. Water shoes are another thing, and I'll insert a clip of those. I used those last year on my beach trip. I really enjoyed the water shoes because I hate walking across seashells and things like that. So that was really helpful to be able to go into the water, not have to step over seashells, not have to worry about what you're stepping on, because I'm always like paranoid that I'm going to step on a jellyfish or something crazy. So that's also another great find. So I'll insert a picture of the water shoes that I got last year also. Now let's talk about some things that are a little more specific for cruises. The first thing, I tend, because some of the things you buy are specifically cruise related, so I bought myself this inexpensive bag to put my cruise items in. And I take it with me. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets, and it hangs. As you can see, it has a hanger. So this is how I store my cruise items, and there's lots and lots of space in here, as you can see. And this came from Amazon. And some of the things that I bought for my cruise, first of all, is these little magnetic clips. Now, most cruise ships have metal walls, so if you take some metal clips like either these or these, you can tell they're magnetic because they're very, you take these and this gives you more space to hang your beach bag, your purse, your hat, any of those things. It gives you more space to store and makes your place neater and tidier. So I highly recommend that you get yourself some magnetic clips of some sort. These would actually hold much more weight than these, obviously. The next item that I highly recommend is these little hangers. Now they come folded up very compactly, but they fold out to be a full-size hanger. If you've ever been on a cruise ship, cruise ships only give you probably 6, 7 hangers, and that's for sometimes 4 people. So I bought myself, I think there were 12 in a pack that I bought, and I did use these on my last cruise. They are amazing. And like I said, they fold up very, very small. So another great find. Another thing that I would highly recommend is to get yourself a fold-up hamper. Now it goes from this all the way, to this. So this is a great thing to like sit in your closet, to put your dirty clothes in, to keep them separated from your clean clothes. And then when you're ready to pack up and go home, you just take these, put them into your dirty laundry bag or whatever you have to store, and you're good to go. So highly recommend hampers. Cruise ships are notorious for not having enough electrical outlets and USB ports and things like that. So also you have to be sure if you bring a device like I'm getting ready to show you that there is not a surge protector on it, or they will confiscate it and you'll never see it again. You cannot take aboard anything that has a surge protector. This little item does not. As you can see, there's several USB ports on here, and there's 3 regular electrical ports or outlets on here as well. So you just plug it in, and then it expands it to all this. So you might want to invest in something similar or this one, because you're not going to have a lot of outlets in a cruise ship. Next is this little device here, and I don't have batteries in it. Cruise ships, especially if you get the internal rooms, are very, very dark. Well, even if you have a balcony room, if you're out at sea, you're not getting light. So I like this little motion detector light, and it is magnetic. You just hang it up and it will come on as it senses motion. So, you know, if you have to get up, go to the restroom in the middle of the night, or some reason you don't have to turn on a light and wake the other person up, you could just walk and this little light will come on. And I usually put it right above where the restroom is so I can see to get into the restroom, because most restrooms there's a big step up into the restroom. The last thing you want to do is hurt yourself and fall. So recommend this little light. Next, you need to invest in a good pair of sunglasses. Now, sorry about that, my camera died. So anyway, I was talking about the sunglasses. I usually do not spend a lot of money on sunglasses when I travel because I ultimately break them, lose them, or whatever. But I have found that this brand from Amazon called Sojo's, I really like these. And they're very affordable, very affordable. And I like the way they look. This is one pair. Really, really like the way they look. And they come with a cleaning cloth, and they come with this cute little bag to put them in. But of course, I've got my dual glass case over here that I would put them in. But I recommend these if you're looking for an affordable quality pair of sunglasses. And I think I'm down to the last item, and that is a power bank. I really like this one, and the brand is Anker. And the reason I like it, it has this cord, but you can also, so you don't have to take a cord with you, but if you do have a cord, you can plug it in. There's a USB-C on here, and yeah, and a USB port. And once this is charged, it will, I've charged my phone 2 or 3 times before I've had to recharge the power bank. So it's very compact, it's very powerful, and I really, really like this. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. And I know it's a little different than what I usually do, and I hope that's been a nice, refreshing break from what I usually talk about. If you are planning on traveling this summer and any of these sound interesting to you, just take a look on Amazon and see if it's something that maybe you could use. And I hope wherever you're traveling, whether it's out of the country, whether it's to the beach, whether it's a staycation, I hope that you have a great time. Hope you stay safe, stay healthy, and I will plan on seeing you guys again next week. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.